Ever wondered what's the difference between electric and gas cars? Welcome to a thrilling ride where we delve into the electrifying world of electric cars and the robust realm of gas-powered vehicles. As we hit the road, we'll explore the ins and outs of these two distinct types of automobiles, unearthing their unique strengths and weaknesses. From the hushed hum of an electric motor to the robust roar of a gas engine, each has its own allure. So buckle up as we gear up to find out which car is perfect for you. Electric cars, often seen as the cars of the future, are powered entirely by electricity. They rely on a battery pack to store the electricity that powers the motor. This energy is converted into mechanical power by an electric motor which drives the wheels. Charging the battery is as simple as plugging it into a power source, much like you would a smartphone or laptop. The benefits of electric cars are numerous. For starters, they are incredibly quiet, making for a smooth and serene driving experience. They also have fewer moving parts compared to gas cars, which results in lower maintenance costs. More importantly, electric cars produce zero tailpipe emissions, contributing significantly less to air pollution and global warming. However, electric cars do have a few drawbacks. For one, they typically have a shorter range than their gas counterparts. Most can travel between 150 to 300 miles on a full charge, depending on the model. This limitation, coupled with a longer refueling time and less ubiquitous charging infrastructure, can make long trips a bit more challenging. Moreover, electric cars tend to be more expensive up front than traditional gas cars. However, it's important to consider the lower operating costs over time, which can offset the initial price difference. While electric cars have their advantages, they also come with their own set of challenges. But as technology advances and becomes more accessible, we can expect these challenges to lessen over time. Now let's shift gears and talk about gas cars. Gasoline-powered vehicles, or gas cars for short, have been the industry standard for over a century. At the heart of these vehicles is the internal combustion engine. This engine operates by mixing fuel, in this case gasoline, with air to create a small explosion. This explosion then generates the power needed to move the vehicle. One of the main advantages of gas cars is their impressive range. A single tank of gas can typically take you up to 400 miles, depending on the make and model of your car. In addition, refueling a gas car is generally quicker than recharging an electric vehicle, making them a convenient option for those with busy lifestyles. Another key benefit is cost. Gas cars are often more affordable to purchase up front compared to their electric counterparts. Plus, with gas stations being far more common than charging stations, you're less likely to be left stranded with an empty tank. However, gas cars do come with their drawbacks. They produce harmful emissions, contributing to air pollution and climate change. They are also typically noisier than electric vehicles and can be more expensive to maintain due to the complexity of their engines and the cost of gasoline. Gas cars, while reliable, have their own drawbacks to consider. It's important to weigh these factors when deciding which type of vehicle is the right fit for you. So, which car is best suited for you, an electric car or a gas car? As we find ourselves at the crossroads of traditional gas-powered vehicles and the new wave of electric cars, it's important to weigh the pros and cons of each to find the vehicle that best suits your needs. If you're someone who's conscious about the environment and wishes to leave a smaller carbon footprint, an electric car might be the ideal choice for you. With zero emissions, electric cars are a leap forward in eco-friendly transportation. On the other hand, if your lifestyle demands long commutes or frequent road trips, the larger range of a gas car might be more convenient. With gas stations readily available across the country and quick refueling times, gas cars can offer a sense of freedom and flexibility that electric cars are still catching up to. Maintenance is another factor to consider. Electric cars tend to have lower maintenance costs as they have fewer moving parts compared to gas cars. There's no oil to change, no spark plugs to replace, and no exhaust system to worry about. However, when it comes to upfront costs, gas cars generally have a lower purchase price, making them a more affordable option for many. Charging an electric car at home can be a convenient and cost-effective way to refuel, But if you live in an apartment or don't have access to a charging station, the convenience factor may swing in favor of gas cars. Finally, consider the driving experience. Electric cars offer smooth, quiet rides with instant torque, which can make city driving a joy. However, if you're a fan of the traditional engine roar and the feel of shifting gears, a gas car might be more your speed. So it's not so much a question of which car is objectively better, but rather, which car is better for you. Ultimately, the choice between an electric and gas car depends on your personal needs and preferences. To conclude, both electric and gas cars have their own set of pros and cons. In the electric corner, we've got vehicles that are environmentally friendly, quiet and cost-efficient in terms of maintenance. They're perfect for city dwellers or those who are conscious about reducing their carbon footprint. However, they do have a limited range and can be time-consuming to recharge, not to mention the initial cost of purchase can be steep. On the other hand, gas cars are reliable road warriors. They offer a longer range, quick refueling, and are generally cheaper to buy. But they do contribute to air pollution and can be noisy, and their maintenance cost can add up over time. In the grand scheme of things, it's not about which type of car is universally better. It's about which one is better for you. Consider your daily commute, your access to charging stations or gas stations, your budget and your personal values. Do you prioritize environmental consciousness? Or is convenience and range more important to you? Take your time to research different models, compare their features and weigh the costs. The automotive world is ever evolving with new technologies and advancements being introduced every day. Stay informed and make the decision that best fits your lifestyle and needs. Remember, the choice is yours. So choose the car that best fits your lifestyle and needs.